everyone, welcome to Enchanted Cards. This is your reading for July 2023. So this is pile number 1, that's pile number 2, this is pile number 3 and that's pile number 4. All you have to do is pick one pile that you're drawn to the most, and once you're done picking it, check the timestamps below of that particular pile and jump straight to your reading. So you can pause the video, take your time and pick a pile. Hello pile number 1, let's see what we have for you this month. We have the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands and the Nine of Wands. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. We have the Moon, Beaver Spirit and full moon in Cancer. Personal issue reaches resolution. So pile number 1, I feel that this month is about some kind of relation that you have with this certain person. So either you may have some kind of ups and downs or some kind of fight, something like that in the beginning of the month, or it's something that happened before that, let's say in June end or somewhere in June, and this has carried over. So the situation still remains that this is still the issue in your life. So it involves you and another person, and whatever quarrel you have had, whatever talks you have had, it seems like that has left you very vulnerable, insecure, scared, anxious, and you're just, you're also hurt because of this kind of this incident, this situation, this fight, this quarrel has left you feeling all these feelings. Now it's time that you should start healing. You need to acknowledge your feelings, you need to accept them, and just feel them more so that you can get over them. If you're hurt, just try to think why you're getting hurt and feel those feelings, accept them. And the Moon says that it's a good time to use your intuition, and there are certain things in the situation that you're not seeing. So there are things that are there, that are in front of you, but there lies a deeper meaning. So it's not necessary that whatever is in front of you right now is the whole story. You need to go in deeper and further and try to see what lies underneath all that. So yes, use your intuition, lay a solid foundation. So this relationship may not have been very strong when this situation occurred, this quarrel, this fight occurred, and it resulted in this thing, this feeling, and this quarrel became bad because there could be a lack of understanding between you both. Maybe there was some the maturity level wasn't a lot and you just couldn't understand each other, and that was because there wasn't a solid foundation. You need to have that kind of foundation, that base, the strength needs to be there in your relationship, and that can only happen if you trust each other. You actually gain and earn each other's trust, and you are not just diving deep into the relationship very quickly. You're taking it slow and building a solid foundation first. And there is full moon in Cancer, which says that your personal issues are gonna reach resolution. So I feel that your emotions are also very heightened at this moment because this is a Cancer card, and you need to be very sensitive around others this month because your feelings could really just explode, and you may end up snapping at other people and maybe driving your emotions to somewhere they should not go. But this is also a very positive sign because even though there are challenges, I can see that you are going to get to the desired result. Things are going to come to a good end. I feel like the situation is going to end, the negativity is going to go away, and whatever challenges that you had, you are going to be free of them very soon. So it's going to be a complete cycle. It's going to go away, it's going to end. We'll just pick one more card. the bees always talk about being together, so there is togetherness there, there is some kind of friendship there. And with this resolution card and the bees, I feel like whatever the situation that you and this person had, it's, as I said, it's gonna end soon, and it's gonna end for the better. You both may be getting together very soon. So whether it's a friend, it is, you know, a loved one, a close one, it could be anyone, this person who's so close to you, you are going to get together. You know, you're going to get back together, and you're going to leave this situation behind, and you're gonna sort things out. So that's a very good sign, pile number one. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number two. Let's see what we have for you this month. We have the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Four of Swords. My vibes speak louder than my words. We have the Belonging card, we have the White Raven Spirit, Rabbit, and Blue Moon. Alright, so I feel like you're moving ahead with a lot of force now. Something new is gonna happen. So I see some kind of change coming for you in the month July 2023. This could be related to your house, property, you know, some kind of renovation, some upgrade, something is, you know, improving. Or it could mean that you are changing place, you know, changing your house. Maybe you're shifting somewhere, maybe because of change of job or transfer. But yes, I see some changes in your house happening. This could leave you kind of exhausted. Some people can be exhausted mentally, some are emotionally or physically, but all that is happening. Maybe there is so much energy involved in it that you are feeling quite drained here. Maybe, you know, it's the change is for your own good, but also a little difficult to adapt to. So you need to keep your vibes in check, because, you know, this could be a little negative. So try to have a very positive aura, positive feelings. Maybe just try to uplift yourself whenever you feel down. I mean, that's pretty obvious that you should be trying to stay happy. It's not always in your hands, but these tell us that, you know, the changes are coming, so you need to accept them. And the earlier you accept them, the better it will be for you. And you know, this is something that doesn't happen very often. So it's a blue moon, right? It's a blue moon, and it's a very rare occurrence. It's something that doesn't happen very often, and it could mean something very big for you. So it's a big change, a big incident coming to your life, and this is an opportunity that you should not miss, because once it is missed, it's not gonna come back to you. So this situation is huge, this change is huge, and it's better if you don't doubt it, because there is a whole new adventure that awaits you. You know, just you're ready to take a leap like this rabbit. You're ready to jump ahead, go ahead. You're ready to do that, but don't just keep waiting and lie here all depressed or scared, because it's a very good change. All you need to do is get that sense of belonging, because this change, you know, changes are usually not very comfortable. They can make you uncomfortable, so you need to have that sense of belonging. You'll have to work on that. It will come with time. You don't need to worry about that, but it's better if you consciously put effort into it. So that's one thing. And we have the White Raven Spirit, which says that you need to believe in magic. You need to believe that this is happening. So the blue moon situation is coming to you. It's very rare, it's very huge, but it's only going to work if you believe in it. So it's better if you don't doubt it, and you just accept that these things are happening to you. You trust in the magic, and you know, have that spirituality in you. Whenever you are in doubt, you can ask for signs from the universe, whether you're going on the right path or not, and you'll always get those signs, those synchronicities, whether they are in forms of numbers, angel numbers, you know, or just random signs that you see. So you just need to trust in the magic, because it's all happening and it's all coming true, and it's for your own good, and you're on the right path. So yes, that's it for you, pile number 2. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see what we have for you this month. So this is the 6 of Wands, the Chariot, and the Queen of Wands. So happiness is my birthright, chaos, cat spirit, cardinal moon, future. Okay, so I see that this month begins with some kind of celebration, achievement. You've leveled up somewhere, you're growing here. I feel that you've done something because of which you've proven yourself. So if it could be regarding your work, your career, it could be anything. Maybe it could be an interview that you cracked, maybe a competitive exam that you gave and the results are out. It could be something like that, and you've really proved yourself here and everyone's just congratulating you and really proud of you. But there are, moving ahead, things are a little chaotic for you. And why is that? Why are things chaotic for you? It's because the Chariot says that you need to move ahead. You're moving ahead. This card is a victory card and you're moving towards success. But this also says that you are very dual-minded right now. So you're very double-minded. You don't know what to do because you've cracked something, but moving ahead, what is the decision that you should take? You're very confused because of it, and that's creating all this chaos and maybe taking away your peace of mind, your happiness. So this says that when you move ahead, you will grow. You'll have this Queen of Wands kind of aura and this authority, this place that you'll get after all this. So here you're achieving something, you've proven something. Now this is the time to take the decision. It's so chaotic, you don't know what to do, and then you level up, you go ahead. And the cat spirit says that you need to claim your independence. You need to be free of all the codependency that you have with other people right now. Try to be more independent. Whatever you've achieved here, it's going to help you in your journey. So that's where you need to be independent and go on your own path, walk on your own path. And it's gonna require you to be very bold and make that move, to step out, step ahead, move forward. So that's gonna require all that strength, all that power. You need to be bold. And yes, the future. So the card, as I said, there's a lot of chaos, there's a lot of double-mindedness and indecisiveness. You're unable to decide what to do. It's making you worry about the future a lot. You're very uncertain and you're worrying about the future, double-minded, don't know what to do. But all these cards point towards just one direction. Go ahead with it. There is no reason to doubt it. There's no reason to think so much and have so much chaos, being such having such indecisiveness and worrying is not required here. You need to move ahead. You just claim your independence and make that move. So yes, that's it for you, pile number 3. I'm so happy you're growing so much here. Congratulations on whatever you've achieved here. I'll see you in the next video. So subscribe to my channel, like this video if you like the reading, and see you. Hello, pile number 4. Let's see what we have for you this month. So we have the 10 of Wands, the Devil, and the Page of Cups. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Individuality, Owl Spirit, Endurance, and New Moon in Taurus. So I see that you are in a lot of burden. Perhaps there are a lot of responsibilities on your shoulder. There is too much that is happening in your life and it's difficult for you to carry all that out, carry all those things out. Maybe you are in a kind of job where they are giving you too much work, or maybe it's your private life where people are just giving their responsibilities and their burden to you. So it's not advisable to take it. Take other people's burden if that's the case. But yes, whatever the situation is for you, you seem very burdened here, and there is some sort of restriction that could also turn into a lot of frustration, anger, attract negative emotions, and this could really bring depression. But whatever the situation is, it could be because you're feeling very stagnant. Maybe there is no growth for you right now, and that worries you. So what is it that you should do after this? So you need to realign with the right direction. Okay, there is individuality, so we know that you are very unique. You should not underestimate yourself. You're not stuck here. If you want, you can move out of it, because you have what it takes to move ahead. You see clearly now, right? So now it's up to you whether you want to endure this further or not, whether you should move away from it or keep living the same life and being at the same place because you don't like it. So now the decision is up to you. You are given that choice, but all you need to do is have a little patience also, so that when you are taking these decisions, you're not doing that in haste. You're doing it slowly with a clear mind, and you have that individuality. You have what it takes. So it's very important that you also keep that in mind, because if you have certain negative emotions, maybe you're comparing yourself with others, you are prone to jealousy, then you're only going to attract negative emotions, and maybe your confidence also drops down a little when these things happen. And this card is here to remind you that you are very different. You are, you're unique in yourself. So that's something you need to remember. So the new moon, it's new moon in Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. So you need to remember that when you're moving ahead, there are certain things that you want in life, right? There's prosperity, there's growth, there's abundance that you want. And this month also, when I say that you have so much burden and there is no growth, you are in a situation where you want to get out of it, and you're gonna want to have all this. But how? So now this is a situation where sometimes you gotta use your imagination, your law of attraction to achieve things, and there are some times when you need to use a lot of logic and practical knowledge. Now this is a situation where you need to do both. Now when you're using law of attraction, that is asking for something, thinking about it, believing it, and welcoming it, you have to do all that. But this time it's not just about wishing on the moon and leaving everything to it. So you are wishing for it, you are using the law of attraction, but you also need to have that practicality here, which means you gotta take everything down, take all those steps down, make a list, all those, jot them down, all your thoughts, all your decisions, what you want, your goals, what you're achieving, everything in bullet points, and see step by step what you need to do to achieve those goals. So it's not just law of attraction that's working, you also need to be grounded and be practical, so that you're taking the necessary steps, and you will have more clarity if you follow all this. There are signs everywhere, just ask for it, whether it is in terms of your job, your personal life, growth, whatever. You're going to see more clearly this month, and that will happen if you start using this. You can also ask for signs from the universe, because there are signs everywhere. There's guidance coming from all the places. You just need to use that wisdom. And the new moon in Taurus, it's going to help you a lot if you use this law of attraction with jotting them down and taking that practicality ahead using logic, because here actions are also very important. So you do that and you get out of the situation very soon. Just need to have a little bit of patience, and you're gonna let go of all that burden and have good growth. So pile number 4, July 2023, is all about self-analyzing, knowing your worth, your individuality, knowing that it's not worth underestimating yourself, because you have a lot to offer. You need to see things clearly, manifest things, use law of attraction, and take the steps that are necessary to move ahead. So yes, that's it for you, pile number 4. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. I'll see you in the next video.